Hi, so I'm Carrie and this is Christy. We're
Hi.
program specialists at the Burleson Library, and we thought it'd be fun to put together a little fairy garden, show you an easy way to make a fairy garden with things that you have easily on hand around the house.
Right, we thought it'd be a good thing to do. This summer at the library is our summer reading challenge, and this year is Imagine Your Story. So that encompasses a lot of fairy tales, and we just thought it'd be kind of a neat idea to use what we have around the house and make ourselves a little fairy garden.
Yeah, so to start out, we just got a couple little twigs out in your backyard and took some thread and a needle, and we just threaded these pom-poms through to make a little garland, and then we just bought this pack of assorted pom-poms at the grocery store. So this is our little pom-pom garland. I'm going to put it in while she talks about the next thing.
This is a little teepee for our fairy to live in. I just used yarn and wrapped it around the sticks. When I was doing it, I did it by myself, and so it was a little difficult to keep the sticks in place. So it might be a two-person job, but basically all you're doing is wrapping yarn around some sticks that you find in the yard. Put that in.
And then we've got a wine cork with a little bottle cap hot glued on top because you need somewhere for your little fairies to sit in your garden. Oh, actually, I'll let you talk about that one. You did really good.
Okay. So this one is a street sign that I made, and it's basically just with popsicle sticks. I used a pair of scissors to cut them into shapes, so you don't need anything special to make them into different shapes. I made these pointed, like they're pointing in the direction. I chose different fictional places out of books, but you could easily choose somewhere that you've gone on vacation or however you want to make yours special. I used markers to color the different colors, so I didn't have to use anything special, no sort of paints or anything like that. It's just stuff that you have around the house.
I love that. I think that's my favorite, either that or the pom-pom garland. Yeah. And then this little gate was also with the popsicle sticks, and just cut to the size you want, hot glue together, and then this is a little button. So just any little button that you have on hand around the house. Do you want to talk about that?
If you have some rocks, I had some of these, you could easily make a little path or line it, around the perimeter of it, however you wanted to put in the rocks. These were just some that I had picked up from the dollar store, I think, and I'd already had at home, but you could easily find some in your yard and do that as well.
And then I think the most important part is, so we didn't want to spend any money, so we, use things we have with this cute little horse, and we're going to stick that in the garden, but you could raid your kids' toy chest, or if you wanted to get out and spend money, you could see there's all sorts of cute little fairies and garden gnomes and critters that you can buy for your fairy garden out there.
And of course, no garden is complete without a gazing ball, and so these were easily made out of a golf tee and a marble. So again, just things that you have around the house, and you can kind of look and see what you could use in different ways that you might not have even imagined. I got a lot of my ideas for these on Pinterest, so there's a whole rabbit hole full of ideas, and I'm sure you could come up with even more creative things than I've done here. We are going to link some of the easier crafts in the comments section, so you can find them there. And like I said, this is just to kind of get your creative juices flowing, and I'm sure you can come up with even greater things than we've done. We'd like to see, if you do, you could link that in the comment as well.
Yes, we would love to see your fairy garden. So we hope you enjoyed this little video about us making our fairy garden. Thanks for watching.
Bye.